Alright, so this video, we're going to do Jack Scafani's, he calls it lazy pizza in garlic bread. But as you'll kind of see, he's just making pizza buns.
Are you ready? Another lazy man's recipe. This one we're going to start off with. We're going to do two of them on the show. First one we're going to do is lazy man's pizza. People have been asking, well, let's see you make pizza, because I ripped on the pizza places. Pizza Hut and Papa John's and Costco just had like the nastiest pizza.
So I don't know if you've never heard of pizza buns. I guess it depends on your social economic situation. But me and my bro here, we were having pizza buns since childhood. But one thing I found interesting the reason why I wanted to make this one, he uses English muffins instead of just hamburger buns. So we got someone who sells some Dempster's Extra Crispy, not a sponsor. So we just got them laid out here. So I was thinking English muffins, actually that might be a good idea, but bro here doesn't think so. I think they're way too tough. So we'll see. This is why I want to make this one. So Jack uses classical 4-cheese pasta sauce. This is exactly, this is what he uses. So we'll just make our pizza buns normally.
Alright, you're going to lay out the all the English muffins and just simply start putting a big glop on each one.
Gotta take a zip. Not drinking raw pizza, like raw sauce. So just little dollops on each one. Try to get all the chunks. We like them saucy. Yeah. Got some back of the fridge mozzarella, rock hard. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Has the consistency of rubber. Yeah. So next I gotta put some Hormel pepperoni, not a sponsor. Oh, now these nice cheesed up buns. He has these mini pepperonis, but pepperoni is pepperoni. So.
Okay, we add the cheese. Put a little pinch on each one. Once again, this is my house, so I can be as messy as I want. That's what I love about doing this here. I have no idea how these pepperonis are going to work out, so we're just going to kind of toss them around there.
Alright, so it's preheated at 375. What's interesting is that when we would make pizza buns, we'd actually do it at 400. So in they go. Alright, so for garlic bread, we have this sourdough. We couldn't find Italian, but he says we could also... But he said we could use sourdough. At least I'm pretty sure he did. I'll let the editor show you if he did or not. Alright, so I got the correct knife, a bread knife. So I think I'm going to do it like... He does it really like in a weird way, so I'm just going to do it in half. Let me see. Hold on, just one sec. So I'm going to do it like how Jack does it, from the top down.
Or you can cut long way, and then, here we go. You can have big giant pieces. Depends on if it's just you and your girlfriend or wife, or a big family. If it's a big family, cut the small pieces.
Yeah, this bread smells pretty good. It's a little tough, but I think that's just how sourdough is. Nice even slices. That's one thick piece. Well, garlic bread's usually thick. Alright, so we got pieces all cut up. So now we had to add country crock, but we didn't want to buy country crock. He actually uses country crock.
And of course, butter.
So what we have instead is this. I can't believe it's not butter, because we like to buy this on sale. So we're just gonna use this same thing, really. It's not as soft as country crock, but it's the same genre. You like lather it on there, like nice and thick. It'll melt right into the bread. Thicker. Thicker? Yeah. Thicker. Oh, I wanted to get all in there deep to the crust. Oh, damn. You like this? Like nice and thick?
Nice and thick.
Alright, I got a garlic here. I think it's not minced. I think it's called puree. I can't read, but you know, same thing. Like garlic is garlic, right? It smells like really good garlic. Oh yeah. Oh damn. So maybe we'll just take it easy with the garlic here. Get a nice even layer on each piece. So you can't really lazy man a garlic bread. The garlic bread itself is pretty easy to make, no matter how you do it. Even Cobb's got it right. Even with his garlic powder. Yeah, garlic powder is usually what you would use. I think that's the lowest. Like, that's the laziest. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, at least this minced garlic is actually real garlic, allegedly. So next, oregano. Now, brother here was like, oh, when does he put oregano on the pizza buns? Well, he doesn't. He just puts it on the garlic bread.
And now this one, you got to be a little more careful. So I just tap my finger on it until it starts to come out. Just give it a tap. You don't want too much of this. This is just more, honestly, it gives it a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, put it some on each piece here. Honestly, this might work. I'm not gonna knock it till I try it. Beautiful. Make sure they all stand up. There you go. We'll get back to you when everything is cooked. Right now, let's go make a drink. Alright, so while our pizza buns are cooking, I'm going to make a cocktail. It is one of the most simplest cocktails, perfect for beginners to make if you want to get into cocktail making. It is called the White Russian, made famous by the dude from The Big Lebowski. It's a very simple cocktail. You just cut with ice. And you start by pouring in some Kahlua coffee liqueur. Get anyone you want, but it's usually Kahlua. So this is all eyeballed. You don't have to be exact. You could balance it differently, depends what you like. Very simple though. Some Kahlua. And then some vodka. And then you top it off with half and half cream. I would recommend just half and half. I think whipping cream would be too thick and milk will be too light. You just pour it in like that. And there you go, White Russian. And then the standard, you stir it with your finger. Stir it nice and good with your finger. No need for any tools, we're too lazy. And there you go, White Russian. Famous cocktail, nice, easy. And absolutely delicious. So by itself, it's great cocktail, great dessert cocktail. However, if you think it's too rough or not flavorful enough, what you can add is some amaretto. It's a almond tasting liqueur, very delicious. You'll be able to find it at any liquor store. And this will add some great flavor to it, I think. It's optional, of course. You don't actually, this isn't part of the recipe. But all you do is just add just a little bit, like so. Stir with your finger, of course. So now we're more on the lines of a screaming orgasm, although we're still missing the Irish cream. It just makes it so much better. If you're gonna make a White Russian, try it by itself, and then try to put just a little bit of amaretto in it. Oh, amaretto makes everything better. Well, here you have it. Lazy Man's Pizza. Really, just pizza buns. And pretty normal garlic bread, I would say. Ooh. We'll place tons of garlic now. So my main concern was, how are English muffins for pizza buns? Let's see. You can see here, nice and greasy thing. A little tougher than buns. But otherwise, same thing. I would say, if you make pizza buns, get the big buns. Dempster's has one called Golden, right? Yeah, gold buns. Those ones are the best ones. Use actual pizza sauce. Yeah, that's the thing too, the sauce. Let's see here. It's not horrible. Don't really taste it that much. And I globbed it on too. Using real pizza sauce would be the better idea. Let's see this garlic bread. Look at this thick thing. Look at this thick thing. Yeah, sourdough is really good to use for garlic bread. It got crispy all the way through. Yeah, garlic bread's good. Pizza buns, we'd rather just have it on regular buns.
Well, it's really hard to mess up garlic bread.
Yeah. So what do you think? You're the one with the concern about.
Yeah, it's a little. Actually, for me, the sauce actually comes out a lot.
But overall, I would say this does get the seal of approval. It's just pizza buns. I don't know what's lazy about it. You still have some